I've been asked by a number of people to record kind of some of the information on our build out. So we've got a 2023 Look Moab toy hauler that we're turning into a camper trailer. So it's kind of a quick overview of the trailer here from the inside. I'm actually standing on the ground because I have the floor pulled up. And you can see we've got the door there. I've got 3 windows on this side. We'll do some information about those. Those are amazing. They're Dometic windows. I couldn't recommend them more. And I've got 2 on this side. What I'm doing now is working on getting these tanks installed. So we've got 3 25-gallon freshwater tanks that are going to go in between these floor joists, purposefully bottom to fit. I had to do a little bit of cutting along this edge right here to make this, you can kind of see how it sticks out a little bit there. And then because those are 8 inches tall and the beams for the frame across the bottom has a nice little lip right here, but it's only 6 inches from here to here, and those are 8 inches, which is the best I could find. And we decided we wanted to insulate the floor. So I'm pulling up this 3/4 inch OSB and replacing it with some thinner back there. You can see it, but we've added these 2x4s that are stuck up here vertically to give us that extra, it's 3.5 inches that I can then put the insulation down, put a board over this, and my tanks are going to fit in this section. So in this section, you can see under here I've got a piece of that. I actually cut a piece of the flooring that came with the trailer. I'm going to go ahead and use it under here. It's nice and strong and thick and all that kind of stuff. And then we welded and added with some shear-proof bolts, a strap here and another one on this side to hold up this section of the 3 tanks. And then underneath, I'll pull this up. I hate touching that stuff. Is this corrugated plastic. So it's actually pretty tight in there. I'm really pleased with how strong this is. It was $30 for a 4x8 piece at Home Depot. And I'm gonna put the camera underneath here, but you can see we've got it screwed up underneath on the back section here. I'm just kind of working my way forward. And then you can see under there, we're using these roof tie. They're self-drilling roofing screws. They're 1 inch, but they're really cool because they have the washer on them. They're meant for steel roofs, and so it's self-tapping. So I just get under there and I make sure I hit the metal frame, and then it taps itself in and seals itself with that rubber washer. Around the edges there, you can see we've got the foam, and I use this gaps and cracks, great stuff. I didn't really need it in this portion because you can see here where I haven't got it, there's really not a crack. And then I used some of this, I forget what it's called, but it's that kind of gooey tape. Here's a piece of it like this, that it's for sealing a metal roof again. And so that's underneath in there in that crack all the way along, sealing it. And then I've got the foam insulation on the inside, and so we're sealing this kind of from that underside with that plastic. And then this is R19 fiberglass insulation. Did the fiberglass, not the wool, to make sure that it didn't have problems with mold and that kind of stuff. If it were ever get kind of wet, the fiberglass isn't going to soak it up. It's glass, right? And then took off, you can see that on the piece that's out there, it has the paper backing because I don't want the paper to soak up the water. So that's where we're at. The outside of the trailer is going to be next, doing the walls. It's got, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's just, aluminum siding, sheet metal on this outside. It's got it came with a layer of this insulation behind this OSB board. And so we're going to add to this with a 1/2 inch foam board, probably a 2x3 stud. The studs aren't structural, right? We're just going to use them to be able to tack up our, shiplap or something like that kind of board. So that's where we're at. Hope you enjoyed this. We'll get back with more as we keep going. Bye.